I said, I'm going to do a pizza party for the property management company. And I made a note of that. And then after the interview, I sent an email to the property management lead, and it's Emerald Property Management. There are two Emerald Property Management companies in Dallas. One's got bad reviews. This one has good reviews. This one is in Colleyville. So the good one that I use, single family homes in Dallas-Fort Worth, Colleyville specifically, is Emerald Property Management. I sent the email to the gentleman. His name is Ford, F-O-R-D. And I said, I'd like to throw you all a pizza party. He's like, what? Not totally. You don't need to. I said, whatever. I am. And I copied my assistant, and she's coordinating the details. Mm-hmm. And the pizza party is probably going to be $100, $100. Well, they are managing my three houses, and I don't have to do anything with those houses ever, because they've got it down. They have the houses filled. They address the maintenance needs. We retain the residents. They're really good about late fees and charging them if the resident is late. They're by the book, and that to me is incredibly valuable, because my time and your time and everyone's time is the most important resource that we have. So from a business standpoint, I definitely see the ROI on a $100 pizza party, because no one else does it. Most people don't do it. And it makes me stand out. So I guarantee that my properties will get a higher degree of attention mm-hmm. than someone else's properties would. That's just human nature. That's the case. Even if they deny it, it's got to be the case. And even if my properties don't get a higher degree of attention, which they will, it made me feel good doing it, and it makes them feel good when they receive pizza. So it's a $100 investment, but guaranteed it will have 10 times return on that investment. Whether it is they find a more resourceful way to get a vendor to negotiate their price down, and that will pay back itself, or they find a resident faster, or they do a little bit of more work mm-hmm. on tenant retention. So that was the pizza party idea. I just happened to talk to Theo about it earlier today, and he said, we got to mention this on Follow Along Friday, and so there you go.
Yeah, is the idea to do it as like a one-off thing, or do you plan on doing it frequently? Or
don't do it frequently, because the best gifts are the ones that are unexpected. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
With certain exceptions, I send flowers to my 101-year-old grandma and my 94-year-old great aunt every month, and that's because they're lonely and they deserve it. They deserve the flowers, and that's something that they look forward to. Mm-hmm. But most of the time, the unexpected gifts are the best. That's why I believe it's much better to send people gifts around times that they're not expecting it versus the holidays. I don't send out holiday cards, but we send out signed copies of our book to my investors, my private investors. They end up receiving them on some random Tuesday of a month, and they don't expect that, and that's something that goes a long way. I got a lot of emails back from investors saying, hey, thanks a lot for sending me a signed copy of your book, appreciate it. And that stands out a lot more than sending a holiday card when everyone else is sending holiday cards, mm-hmm. and your holiday card probably isn't that much different. And one quote that stands out to me in this is Tim Ferriss says, be unique before trying to be incrementally better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Be unique before trying to be incrementally better, because if we're unique and we stand out, we're much more likely to get more deals, get more business, get more leads, whatever, than if we're trying to simply be incrementally better doing what everyone else is doing.